In today's video, we'll be continuing the mini-saga of zombified Spider-Man characters by going over the brief tale of the bicep-eating former beauty herself, Zombie Black Cat. No, not even our girl Felicia Hardy was lucky enough to escape the deadly grasp of the alien virus that turned the heroes and villains of her dimension into self-aware, blood-hungry psychopaths. Her story is not nearly as involved as some of the other heavy hitters that we have covered in the past, but is still a great time while it lasts. So without further ado, grab a fresh pair of Spider-Man undies, sit back, relax, and enjoy the full gory story of Zombie Black Cat. Who is she? Zombie Black Cat, like most of the superpowered beings of her Earth, was infected with a mysterious plague that turned them into hungry but still self-aware violent zombies. She made her first appearance in the pages of Ultimate Fantastic Four number 22 back in 2005. She comes from Earth 2149, but her origins before the outbreak were very similar to that of her main universe counterpart from Earth 616. The one key difference though was that on this Earth, Felicia actually had a twin sister named Felicity who became a costume vigilante herself called Nightcat. Sadly though, all the superheroics would soon come to an end one fateful day when a zombified version of the Sentry came to the planet. The Avengers tried to help the poor man, but his hunger was too great and he lashed out and infected several of the heroes with the zombie virus. Within seconds, the likes of Colonel America and the other Avengers then transformed into undead monsters, where they began ripping and tearing into every horrified New York resident they could find. This then takes us to Black Cat, who would not last very long against the initial horde, as she is one of the first infected. Upon zombification, Felicia was even the one who infected Iron Fist as they battled in the city streets, which even resulted in the hero punching a hole right through her stomach. Man, that human flesh is worse than Chipotle. It just goes right through you. Seeing that things were getting wildly out of control, Nick Fury gathered the likes of Felicia's sister Felicity and several other non-infected heroes aboard the SHIELD helicarrier so they could strategize on how to end things. The scientific minds of Tony Stark and Reed Richards were tasked with finding a cure and a way off this dimension, while Felicity and the others were sent to the streets below to battle her zombified sister and the others while rescuing survivors. However, the might of the growing horde proved to be too much, and the likes of Felicity were either killed or infected themselves. Things would go from bad to worse as eventually the Scarlet Witch Wanda Maximoff found herself surrounded by Zombie Black Cat and Star Fox. Just before the pair could close in, Wanda is then saved by her brother Quicksilver, who dashes her to safety. This all, however, ended up being a trick by the trio, as this Wanda ended up being Zombie Mystique in disguise, who then quickly sunk her teeth into the terrified Quicksilver. Upon being infected, Pietro then zipped across the globe, eating as many people as he could find, and infected every hero he came across, quickly transforming this virus into a global pandemic. This then quickly resulted in the majority of the Earth's population being decimated and devoured, leaving Black Cat and the others with mere scraps to eat. Not about to let his pantry run out of snacks, Zombie Reed Richards then constructed a multiverse device that allowed him to contact a younger version of himself with a dimensional teleporter. He then tricked the young Reed to come to the Zombieverse, where he was quickly attacked by the Zombie Fantastic Four. The poor guy managed to escape to the sewers, where he came back up and was then attacked once again by Zombie Black Cat and a whole horde of hungry heroes. Now boys, I know most of us certainly would not mind getting attacked by a regular Black Cat, but this time it's kind of different. Young Reed is quickly saved though by Magneto, who whips a whole dealership's worth of cars at Black Cat and the others, which gives he and Reed time to escape. With their combined power, Reed is able to escape back to his world, while Magneto blows up the machine and is then gobbled up by the zombies out of revenge. The undead heroes would then later come across the Silver Surfer, who warned the group of the arrival of his master Galactus, who would consume the globe. Wanting to be the first ones to consume anything, the zombies attack the Surfer, who they managed to defeat and eat as well. Those who got a taste of the sweet space meat quickly realized that they inherited the surfer's powers in the process. They then got creative to end the food shortage by using their powers to fry up and eat Black Cat and the other zombies in the immediate vicinity. And that is the full gory story of Zombie Black Cat. It's pretty sad that hardly anyone on this earth survived the infection, and that both Cat and her sister were zombified and killed. Black Cat is a great character, and it would have been cool to see her interact with Spider-Man either before or after the infection, given their relationship in the past. Black Cat has yet to be introduced in the MCU, but given her recent boost in popularity from her DLC in the recent Spider-Man game, I certainly hope that she does soon, so we can hopefully get to see her make an appearance in an upcoming season of the Marvel Zombies TV show. I still have no idea what to expect from that show, but all I know is that Marvel has been bringing out the big guns with content lately, and I cannot wait for it. What I would love more than anything though is to hear what you think. Did you know this about Zombie Black Cat? Was there something I missed? What other characters would you like to see us cover? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the music in this video, it was all made by my boy Ognihs. You can check out his Spotify in the link below. You can also check out our Patreon, also in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved, God bless, and I will see you in the next one.